Hey guys, David here, and welcome to Digital Outlook. Guys, XRP may have just ticked every box for a historic price explosion. So guys, let's get to it. So guys, right now, there's a lot of folks out there that are biting their fingernails because we're seeing a dip in this space. But the deal is this, it was not unexpected. A lot of TA guys have been coming out there saying, listen, we are looking forward to a potential dip in this space, but what comes next? Guys, I want you to take a look at this article that I believe will give you a whole new perspective. Now, just check this out. Ripple's XRP may have just ticked all boxes for an historic explosive rocket to $35 XRP price July 3rd, right when we're experiencing this big dip. Now, listen to this. Ripple's XRP appears prime for a massive price rally in the coming months, with analysts pointing to similar price movements from 2017 to justify their belief in a spike in valuation. According to Tylee Eric, a financial analyst on X, XRP is on course to repeat its historic rally back in 2017, hinting at a cyclical pattern for the asset. At the time, XRP soared by an impressive 1,400% over 12 months compared to Bitcoin's near 100% spike for the year. After the 2017 peaks and ensuing prolonged bear cycle, ensuing prolonged bear cycle, XRP could well recapture its 2017 form again, with Eric alluding to similar trends nearly 7 years apart. His analysis highlighted the double bottom pattern for XRP at the 0.00514 mark in 2017, which birthed the spike to 30 cents. In 2024, Eric believes the stars are falling in place for XRP following another double bottom pattern at the 49.9 cent mark. And guys, right now, if you take a look back up here, where are we at? We're right at 45.7, and this is absolute confluence to what this guy is saying. If XRP follows the same precedent, prices could climb to $35.20, but conservative estimates put the peak of the rally in late 2025. A double bottom pattern typically represents a major change in trend and often resembles AW. The second bounce is considered a strong support level for a potential rally. Beat by beat, I think XRP has ticked all the boxes and held all requirements to continue with wave 3 of wave 5 the same way it did in 2017, wrote Eric. And the thing is this, guys, how many other TA, technical analysis guys like Dark Defender and eGreg Crypto and many, many others have been pointing to some kind of a rhyming pattern of what they've seen in 2017. And guys, 2017 was absolutely explosive for XRP in this space. From the bottom of that move, it was a 60,000% move. I mean, if you had picked up XRP at the rock bottom there, 0.0056, somewhere in there, and rode it for 1 year, get this, guys, a $6,000 investment would have netted you over $3.84 million. And what these TA guys are saying is they're seeing the very same kind of patterns. Now, there are a lot of people who are getting really shaken right now because, oh my goodness, it could drop lower. Guys, that only reinforces what these folks are saying. And eventually, and by the way, I want to say this, back at that time, You saw XRP literally going like this, tinking along, doing almost nothing for a very long time. And folks absolutely gave up on it. They totally capitulated on their positions. And all of a sudden, in one day, bang, that thing shot off and went on an absolute tear. The same thing happened in 2020 and 2021 in the bull run that Judy and I were a part of. XRP had been really suppressed. It was just tinking along. And then all of a sudden, one day, bang, it shot off, went from a low of 17.48 cents to $1.97, which was a 1,200% move. And get this, with a freshly minted SEC lawsuit on it. Guys, don't kid yourself. We have seen major, massive moves in this space before that make no logical sense, but it happens and it explodes these things like crazy. Now, just listen to this. At the moment, XRP has largely traded sideways, falling by 3% over 7 days despite rising trading volumes over the same time frame. Currently ranked as the 7th largest digital asset with market capitalization of $26.1 billion, XRP could see its stock climb higher if Eric's analysis proves correct, potentially challenging for the top 3 spot. For now, the altcoin has its sights set on the 54-cent mark, but Bitcoin's recent downward spiral, what are we seeing right now? Bitcoin at what, 58, 57, 58,000? Could have grim effects on the short-term price for XRP, and it's the short-term. Guys, there are so many people that are looking at that day-to-day price action that are forgetting what's coming down the road. You want to have a different perspective. However, Santaniment report noted that the dwindling sentiment for XRP offers traders, get this, a window of opportunity to swoop in on the asset at the lower price. Guys, that is exactly what I see these dips as. They're opportunities for buying and not for crying. If you're out there and you have yet to achieve your accumulation goals, it's when things are at their lowest that the opportunity is at its highest. Now, listen to this. Patient traders who have been waiting for the crowd to give up on these large cap altcoins may finally have their buy opportunity with FOMO at a 2024 low, read the Santaniment report. Despite the historic decision from 2023 that clarifies XRP's status as not being a security reaching the $1 price is still far off the distance. The 2023 judgment has been muddied by reports claiming that the designation of XRP remains unsettled. And guys, that FUD is absolute hooey. And guess what? Brad Garlinghouse literally smacked it down. Ripple Labs CEO Brad Garlinghouse has hit back at the reports as false and misleading, claiming that only XRP and BTC have their status confirmed as not securities in the US, spreading this information about the legal status of XRP almost after 1 year. The Taurus decision is just dishonest, said an XRP enthusiast. Guys, we are watching something historic happen right before our very eyes. And from our perspective, I'll tell you what, for Judy and I, like I said, we look at these as major opportunities because one day we are going to look at these prices. I genuinely believe it. We're going to look back on them and people are going to weep thinking, my, oh my, I could have bought XRP under 50 cents. I absolutely believe it. Now, something else that is really big right now is this right here. XRP advocate says Ripple case could end in July. Now, this is not just some rinky-dink, supporter. This is Fred Rispoli, one of the most respected lawyers that has been following this case. And listen to what he says here. Attorney Fred Rispoli, a Ripple XRP advocate, has given a timeline for when the case against the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission could end. It comes after Binance made progress in its securities case. As regulatory clouds in the U.S. remain thick for crypto-related firms because we don't have the clarity that we're looking for. Defendants look for outcomes in their peers' cases that could serve as a common denominators across the industry. Responding to a question on when the SEC versus Ripple case could end, Attorney Rispoli said July 31st. Alternately, it could end on July 13th, which he terms as a poetic twist. This is considering federal court judge Annalisa Torres' decision on the same date last year. XRP is a commodity when sold to the general public. Therefore, having considered the economic reality and the totality of circumstances surrounding the institutional sales, the court concludes that Ripple's institutional sales of XRP constituted unregistered offer and sale of investment contracts in violation of the Securities Act. An expert from the summary judgment. The decision continues to prove significant even today. It was a watershed moment for the Ripple community, sending the XRP price up by over 100%, while naysayers watch from the sidelines. With Judge Torres' ruling serving as a precedent, Judge Amy Berman Jackson of the U.S. District Court for the District of Columbia partially dismissed part of the regulator's charges against Binance regarding the BNB sales on the secondary market. The court ruled that the SEC failed to allege facts indicating that secondary market sales of BNB tokens on crypto exchanges were securities transactions. The court also rejected the SEC's argument that Binance's fiat-backed stablecoin, BUSD, classifies as an investment contract. While some of the SEC's claims were dismissed, the court allowed certain claims to proceed. However, we expect the SEC will face significant challenges in proving these claims. Now, that's an expert from Binance's announcement. Now, Judge Jackson also questioned the U.S. SEC's approach to using litigation to oversee the industry. Why? Guys, the Chevron deference that came out from the Supreme Court could literally strip the SEC away from making this regulation by enforcement type of applications. And guys, it could really be a major nail in the SEC's coffin. And I absolutely agree with Fred Rispoli. Attorney Rispoli says it could end this month as Ripple continues to dispute regarding remedies with the financial regulator. Guys, it could happen right before our very eyes. And you think that decision that happened in July last year that sent XRP way up there. It went from down low, way up high. And yeah, it did retrace. But the thing is this, guys, we got the clarity. XRP is not a security in the secondary market. Absolutely no way. And when it comes to all of this, settlement with respect to the institutional sales, guys, it's not going to be anywhere near the amount of what the SEC is expecting. And most legal analysts have said this is a surefire win for Ripple and this digital asset space. And guys, it could happen at any moment. And when that happens, I believe that this coiled spring that has held XRP back will literally shoot off into the stratosphere. That is my personal opinion. And we may very well see the fruition of these projections that a lot of these TAs guys are saying, that right now we are just mirroring what happened in 2017. And at any moment, this thing could literally go on a historic, explosive rocket and perhaps to $35 and beyond. Guys, you do not want to miss it. Guys, at any time, this space could literally blast off. And one thing's for certain, you do not want to be caught without your plan in place when it does. And what our coaching program offers, that is where you and I can meet personally, one-on-one for 1 hour over Zoom. And during that time, I share with you our personal journey in that last bull run and what enabled enabled Judy and I to experience some amazing financial success. I share with you the mistakes we made so that you don't have to fall into the same pitfalls we did. We take a look at your portfolio and make sure that it's balanced towards your goals, and we work together to develop your exit strategy. We can even get your assets off an exchange and onto a hardware wallet, along with delivering to you some amazing techniques that are really going to help you in this space. Now, the cost of that is $250, and if that's something that interests you, you write me right there at coaching@thedigitaloutlook.com and we'll get y'all booked in. So guys, I truly hope that you enjoyed today's video, and as always, it's not financial advice, it's just my 2 cents. Hit the like and subscribe and drop your comments right down there in the comment section, and I'll catch you in the next one.